One advice that I wish I could go back in time and give my 19-year-old self. First of all, I don't want to go back in time and give my 19-year-old self any advice because I don't live in regret, and everything that has ever happened has happened for my perfect evolution, and it is the reason why I'm sitting here healthy and making this video. So that cleared, I still wanted to make this video really badly because it is not actually for my 19-year-old self, but all of the people who are actually 19-year-old and watching this video. So what is it? I'll make it short and simple. It is actually two lessons: decisions and reliability. But before I speak on that, why should you listen to me? Listen, I'm a 21-year-old, 2 times college dropout, pursuing my dreams with every single thing I have in my body, and maybe you should not listen to me. But the whole point is, I was 19 and I was given this great advice by a very successful man. I did not listen to him back then. I remember I was on this terrace, 19-year-old, I was listening to 67 Steps by Ty Lopez, and he said, the greatest men who has ever lived, the most successful men, have always had these two characteristics in them. First, they make quick decisions, and second, they were reliable. 2 years later, after having read over 200 books, I think these are actually the two greatest advice that anyone can implement. First is decisions. Everybody who is listening to it right now, decisions is what will make you or break you. I'll divide it in 3 parts. First, you have to start making your own decisions. And I'm talking about the big decisions, the decision of your career, the decision of your love life. You have to make it based on your gut. You cannot rely on the significant others. You cannot rely on your elders. You cannot rely on society to help you make those decisions. You have to listen to your own inner self, your own gut, and make that decision. Second, make decisions quickly and change them very slowly if ever need be. Third, take responsibility for your decision. And listen, this is the most important. There is no perfect decision in the world. But for the sake of perfectionism, for the fear of failure, to not make a decision is also making a decision. Every time you postpone a decision, every time you do not take a decision, you are taking a decision to sit idle and not do anything. And believe me, this is the worst decision that you can take as a 19-year-old. So make decisions. Every year, every month, every day, every hour. Make a decision to do better, be the better version of yourself. And to begin with, there is no right or wrong decision. Just make a decision, stick to it, and take responsibility of it. And this brings us to the second point. Be reliable. Become a man of your words. Now this is kind of related to the first point as well, but listen, you have to become a man of your words. I know you're 18, 19 and you've been brought up by your parents. Everything has been done by your parents, your teachers, decisions has been taken by the school or institutions or your parents, but now you're going to become an adult. And as an adult, if you want any respect in the world, you have to become a man of your words. If you say something, do it. Which also brings us to a very important point, that do not speak for no fucking reason. Do not go out and speak 1,000 things for no fucking reason. You'll only be considered a fool if you do that. Speak what is genuine to you, what is authentic to you and is coming out from your heart, and follow it through. And I'm not saying do this to become extremely successful, because it will actually make you successful in life. I'm not saying do this to have a luxury lifestyle. I'm not saying do this to have respect from other people, from the society. Do this to become successful in your own eyes. Do this to gain respect from your own self. Do this to become a confident man. Do this to become a strong man who stands by his ideals and whose aura alone inspires strength, courage, and belief in everyone around them. Become an example for the society. Become a symbol of hope for the society. Become someone who people can rely on. And this, guys, was the great advice that I was given when I was 19 years old. But I did not take it seriously. I thought I would just become successful by chance and I would become a man worthy of respect just like that. But let me break it to you. It does not happen like that to every 18, 19, 20-year-old out there. Listen, guys, it requires conscious, consistent effort to implement these two advices. But I bet on my life, if you implement these two advices, you'll never, ever have to look back to anything in life. You will lead a happy life, responsible life, a rich life if you make those decisions. But above all, you will love yourself. And that is it for the video, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.